Hello everybody, how's it doing? How's it going? Welcome back to another movie review. This is called Live Scream. I found this on Tubi. It's a pretty short horror movie. It's gonna be a short review. Oh my goodness, hold on a minute. Oh, holy crap. Gross. I'm good now. I just had to clear my throat. Ugh. Anyway, this is it's not a bad movie per se. I wouldn't say it's very scary either, and it's got like a weird moment in the middle to where if you have like like if you're a small YouTuber or streamer, it has a weird like emotional moment with connected to the streamer and the viewer or vice versa. It's really neat. And it also kind of made me tear up a bit, because I'm a small YouTuber, and I just kind of related to it, I guess. And then at the end, it kind of floundered a bit. But anyway, this is gonna be a short review, so it's not a very deep storyline. There's a streamer. He finds a game to stream called Live Scream, and the rules is that it's connected to your audience as well, because if you have to play through these certain sections of horror games that are like all these knockoff of like popular horror games like Five Nights at Freddy's, Slender Man, a lot of like just generic indie horror games you would find Markiplier playing. But if you live through these games without dying, everyone is, a person lives and you go on to the next game. But if you die during one of these horror games, then a person on your live stream actually dies. And it kind of just delves into this like weird connection between the audience and the streamer about how he's just some guy who just wanted to make content, how he wasn't good at anything, and just he found something that he was good at. So, and just kind of made me emotional because a lot of his followers were avid fans of him. And there's always going to be haters, and he always had a couple of haters who would make fun of him and stuff, and that's always going to happen. No, not everyone's going to be a fan of your content, and that's fine. If you don't like it, you don't like it. It's as simple as. But if you do like it, it's a huge boost to your confidence as a creator. So it was just a really nice little midsection. But throughout the movie, we learn that this is supposedly Death, that is leading this live scream game. And so as he's going through these horror games, he's collecting items and stuff that could help him, throughout this final fight with Death. And the game is like, all right, you want to live, defeat Death. And he's like, all right, cool, let's go. So it's going through all this like indie stuff, just like as he's fighting Death in this game. And once he beats Death, he's like, yes, yes, I may have lost people, but I'm free. I beat your game. And then the game is like, yeah, but you want to see who was playing Death? And he's like, what? No, no. And it shows this little kid who was playing Death, and he's sitting there like, oh, come on, dude, give me one more chance, come on. And then you see this like very like goofy looming shadow over him, and he's like, ah! And it cuts off, and it cuts to the main streamer, and he's just ah! It just cuts off right there. It's really goofy, and that's where the end kind of flounders a bit because it kind of eh, just ends right there. But other than that, oh, there's an ant on my desk. No. Other than that, it's not a terrible movie. I'd say it's kind of a fun to laugh at kind of movie, especially near the end. But if you want to watch it, it's on Tubi for free. You can check it out yourself. But other than that, that's honestly all I got for this movie. And don't worry, I have a new story coming out very soon. So it's going to be an anthology series, which I have not done yet. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate you guys sticking with me and, getting me over 500 subs. So, and if you don't like my content, that's fine. Yeah, it's just not for you, and I completely get it. So, all right, without further, all right, I don't, I can't end this. All right, thank you all again so much. I really do appreciate it. Night all.